Hello, this is Nathan Reynolds. Now I'm going to be reviewing a movie personally that had an important part of my childhood as I watched it on a regular basis, and that is Balto. It came from a small, rather unrecognized animation company. Odd that it wasn't recognized since it was started up by Steven Spielberg. Ambulin is what it's called. Now, the company only made like 3 real movies, really, so it didn't last very long. Balto, of course, is my favorite out of those 3 movies. Now the movie itself is loosely, and I can't stress loosely enough, based on a true story. And the true story takes place in Nome, Alaska, in the year 1925, which the movie does follow that at least. It centers around an event that happened called the serum run, and basically what it was is the children in Nome were suffering from a epidemic, a disease known as diphtheria. Now, it was a very bad weather year for Alaska, imagine that, and pretty much the only option they really had for transporting the medicine, since they had none left, or the stuff they had was sort of expired pretty much. And what happened was the mushers sled team got their dogs and sled teams together and formed a relay race from Inanna, which is where the medicine was being stored at that they were going to retrieve, and basically relayed it back to No. Now, Balto was a lead actual dog, a lead dog in one of the teams, the team that took the last stretch of the relay race and arrived in No, which is why he is popularized instead of any of the other teams' lead dogs. The movie was released on December 22nd, 1995. As far as characters, they are well voiced, very well voiced, surprisingly, in all honesty. The main character, Balto, is voiced by Kevin Bacon, who I actually do like as an actor. He is, of course, the hero of the story. What I like the most about his character is he's not the brawny, strongman type of hero that you see in movies. He's more of the logical sort. He thinks with his head, he doesn't resort to physical ability to complete his task. And he's generally more of the outcast type, being part wolf and part dog in the movie. And so humans fear him for his wolf half, and so do the other dogs hate him, not much fear him. Now, the main character's romantic interest, of course there's her romantic interest, is an animated feature film, is named Jenna. She is voiced by Bridget Fonda. And, well, she isn't your typical female romantic interest. She's not the damsel in distress. In fact, she saves Balto's life later on in the movie. And I don't want to spoil that, because that was an interesting scene for me. So she actually does something. Now I guess you could call him the main villain of the movie, is Steel, a race dog, leader of the team. He is voiced by Jim Cummings, he is pretty much the cocky, arrogant jock, basically. You know what I'm talking about, jock. The cocky, arrogant football jock or something like that. Now, in his cockiness and arrogance, he gets caught up in the team gets caught up in a blizzard. There's only one team, so it's not actually shows a relay race. It's just one team doing the entire distance. Still ends up getting them lost, and Balto sets out to find them, basically. Now, the movie itself, the animation is well done, really beautiful, basically. It's easy to see character emotions. They really focused on the characters' faces, so you can tell what they are thinking and feeling throughout the movie. There is some dark moments in the movie. One in particular is, well, the children are basically dying of this disease, diphtheria, and the local town carpenter, is shown building coffins for children who have obviously died. And I like how they added that in to sort of drive home that this isn't all happy and smiles. It's got dark stuff in it. Now, the love story between Balto and Janet is, of course, actually believable. It's not, like, forced or anything. There is an attraction between them, but it is, like, you do want to see them get together. There are, of course, the basic obstacles that test the hero throughout the journey. Now, the music of the film is the last thing I will touch on. Is all I really could say about the music is that it fits the moments in the movie, like the scenes. When the music is playing, it fits the scene that it is playing. And overall, and this is nostalgia most likely affecting my judgment of the movie, but honestly, it is worth picking up and watching. If you don't own it, well, rent it or buy it. I mean, you can probably get it cheap on Amazon. And, well, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.